Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to participate in this global conference on youth rights and thank the government of Uzbekistan for the invitation. It's a pity we could not gather in Tashkent, but I look forward to visiting the region and meeting with young people there as soon as conditions allow. Engaging young women and men in global action is key to strengthening peace and security. In his February speech to the United Nations Human Rights Council, President Mirziyoyev listed youth among Uzbekistan's top priorities. I commend the President for his commitment to the youth agenda, both internationally and at home. Uzbekistan has undertaken a number of significant initiatives to advance the rights of youth in the country. They include declaring 21 the year of supporting youth and protecting the health of the population, developing a state youth policy, and establishing the Youth Affairs Agency and Commission on Youth Issues, as well as a youth parliament. I congratulate Uzbekistan for these positive developments. Supporting younger generations is a common goal of both Uzbekistan and the OSCE. As OSCE Secretary General, I am a firm believer in engaging with youth. Today, our efforts are more important than ever, because young people are among those most affected by the socio-economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Young women in particular face increased barriers to economic opportunities. They are more vulnerable to discrimination and domestic violence. Meanwhile, young people everywhere continue to advocate for decisive action on economic and social rights, climate change, and gender equality. These are all critical issues affecting our security and stability. I strongly believe that only by engaging youth will we find sustainable solutions for today's and tomorrow's challenges. That is why the OSCE is actively engaged with youth in Central Asia. The OSCE Academy in Bishkek fosters regional security dialogue and provides advanced education and research training for young professionals from Central Asia, Mongolia, Afghanistan, and beyond. The annual Model OSCE conference, including the first ever such conference held in Uzbekistan last year, gives young participants the opportunity to learn about negotiation and diplomacy in a multilateral context. The OSCE also supports the Central Asian Youth Network, which brings together future leaders from across the region to discuss key challenges to comprehensive security and how the OSCE can help address them. Later this year, the OSCE will launch the Youth Digital Roundtable Series, an exciting initiative to share experience about youth inclusion policies and programs. We expect that this platform will help build synergies and more coordinated action to advance youth participation in the OSCE region. At the OSCE, we have come to appreciate that our efforts to promote peace and security can be effective only if we foster genuine dialogue with youth. So in closing, I wish to address the young women and men taking part in today's discussion. The OSCE wants to engage you as partners because the challenges facing our region today affect you too. You should have a say in how we tackle contemporary challenges, since what happens now will shape the future, and the future belongs to you. So make your voices heard. Thank you.